Hello, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you're watching this live broadcast from. I want to say a very wonderful greeting to all the abundant-based minded people from any part of the world. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever your time is, please, this greeting is coming to you from the platform of TBC Cooperative International or TBC Cooperative Global. My name is Mr. Michael Augustine, and by the special grace of God, I am the privileged head leader and initiator of TBC Cooperative Global. It is my pleasure to address all the crypto-minded people. I call it crypto-minded people, meaning both the TBCians and other crypto practitioners and enthusiasts, all put together in the crypto world. I bring you good tidings and great greetings. I also extend greetings to the non-crypto members of the world, those who have not keyed into cryptocurrency. Today's message and today's broadcast is to all of you all, wherever you may be located. I may be taking a little more time today on this transmission. Reason being that just recently, we have a lot of issues in our cooperative community. A lot of people who just joined us and they are yet to get abreast with some of the features. I may not be able to go as in-depth as possible, but I will try my best that within the time I will be engaging with you right now, you will be able to understand so many things. I can remember that in many of my videos past, I have always made sure that my video never exceeded 15 minutes. But this particular video, I want to beg you to pay a lot of attention to this video, because this video is an eye-opener and it's a wake-up call to the entire universe and to all the light-minded people, all the flexible-minded people, all the open-minded people ready to embrace good innovations and partnership. I have come to realize and learn that over the years that it takes just partnership to go far, but you may go fast as an individual, which even in your speed, you are quick to crash. So the best bet to craving for success is to seek out partnership. Those with your kind of concept, those with your kind of understanding, those in the spirit of your belief system, and team up with them. So teammanship in statesmanship is the panacea, is the only solution to breaking even and making it big in our crypto world. When we say crypto world, I would still talk a little more about cryptocurrency, but for first viewers or those getting to hear about cryptocurrency, I still appeal to you that a lot of what we'll be talking about will be bordering on cryptocurrency. So if you are one of those watching this video and you do not understand what cryptocurrency is, what TBC is, what the Billion Coin is, this video may not be for you, but you can convert this video for your own use. That is if you have the interest to associate, to learn something new. That's why I mentioned open-mindedness earlier. So we want teammanship, we want partnership to make us achieve success. Now, I tell you something. When we say crypto world, I used to wonder, a lot of people go about different kind of violent demonstration against anti-regular system, anti-human nature, anti-human needs, like We see the exploitative attitude and shenanigans in the side of the government, not only in Nigeria, but in some other part of the world. Corruption has been so widespread that in every part of the world, there are fair share of experiences of how some unscrupulous elements turn around the economy of their country for their personal interest. They have always been these cabals in various geographical territory, um, both in the developed countries and the underdeveloped countries or the developing countries. These things are, are prevalent everywhere. So when we crypto world talk about correcting the abnormality that is in the system, we do that from the point of our understanding on how the fiat world has been drawing us backward consistently. This has been a perennial problem, and we will not perpetually remain in this syndrome where by the minute few, 1% of the world, it is even discovered that the 1% is reducing to even less than 1% that are manipulating the world and never want abundance to spread. Now, I don't want to take too much of your time because we have a lot to talk about today. I have already pleaded for your time and audience because this video is expected to be as succinct and as detailed into the various programs we are into in crypto, in TBC Cooperative community, and how we are seeking your hand in partnership to help promote what we believe and what we both believe as a solution to the world. But first and foremost, I must remind you that we have all lived in this blind and myopic world of believing and hoping on the government to get our problems solved, or continually using the fiat currency which continue to lose its value on regular basis. Government keep on producing and producing and producing and printing more money to devaluate the currency and to devaluate our standard of living. Ladies and gentlemen, before I go a little more detailed, all we ask from you, I am not only just before you on this screen, I have so many number of people behind me in TBC Cooperative. I will show you a little bit of that evidence in this video as we go in. Over close to 2,000 members are behind me in TBC Cooperative, and we are piloting, we are creating a new community, a new world, a new atmosphere, a new republic where equitable distribution of wealth is possible, where abundant perception and abundance in life is possible. That's what we are experiencing in TBC Cooperative Camp. And the logic is very simple, very, very simple. It doesn't cost you more than $11 to be in this team. When you are in this team, we encourage you to make sure you keep your login details safe, because there have never been any program with the kind of longevity and the futuristic characteristic, the futuristic concept and understanding that is in Hedgefinity. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share my screen to show you some of the things we need to go through so that you'll be in the know. Thank you. I tried to talk to you earlier before I actually start talking about something else. I was trying to indulge you to please, if you have not been seeing any of our videos on this channel, all you need to do is not just being an observer of what we do in this program, be an active participant in what we do in this program, and it starts right away, right now. What you do, share this video, click on the red button down below. You will see subscribe me button. Just click on that subscribe to this channel button, and you'll be, that is where your activeness begins. You become a partner and a participant of what we do. Each time we release a video like this, you'll be first to know. Thank you for doing that. And also, If you want to get in touch with us, you can see our Telegram link down below. And then our official number is also there. You can call on the number. You'll be attended to. You can click the Telegram link below to join us and see what we'll do more and more and more in detail. All you need to do is just have the belief that you have finally arrived. What do we do? What we do is simple. We only interpret the concept of money making. So if you know that you are rich and you do not need to make more money, then this video is not for you. Our channel is entirely not for you. But we request from you that please, if God has given you money and you are privileged to be rich, use your wealth as a channel or as a tool to reach out to a lot of people out there needing your attention. The reason why God gave people a privilege to earn is for them to be able to spend to those who have not earned. That is the community of globalization. That is the community of true civilization. That is the concept of unity. Even if we can recall that the British, the English people that came to Africa, particularly Nigeria, to colonize us with the Western education and Christianity, they came loaded with love in part. So that love can be opened to mean that love is sharing, love is caring, love is unity, love is peace and prosperity, just like this whole thing reflected in our national coat of arms. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know that over 15 minutes already has gone, but I'm sorry, let me just share my screen and show you a little bit of the stuff we have. So let's ride on. Mind you, be part of this program. It is the solution that the world needs. Thank you. So let me share my screen. All right. So you are welcome to TBC Cooperative. TBC Cooperative is okay. Let me start with the message we circulated earlier. What we'll do in TBC Cooperative, as you can see from the screen here, TBC Hedgefinity stroke TBC Cooperative ran 3 festival of hedge cash distribution. Now, this is a celebration of a public training coming to you live and direct on Zoom video conference training. Now you can know it takes virtually nothing to make money. The first phase of this training produced about 1,500 members registered members, and you are sure to meet all of these people on this upcoming training. Yes, once you come into TBC Cooperative, you will find great leaders of over 1,500 members already. As we speak, we are about 1,700 in membership. These are people you need to meet and partner with them to produce the great wonders we need financially. Now, on the next move we're making is to raise 100 people into the leadership cadre. That is what this video is all part of. What this video is all about. We need 100 people to key into the leadership structure, sorry to say. And then now the leadership of the 100 people we need are beginning now to build. We have from number 1, Kate Utuwase, and his phone number is here. And write down, we have got about 25 people, and the list is still growing. So we are looking at having 100 people any moment from now. Now, this is absolute unbelievable. And for this list, only those who can access Zoom app and Telegram only are willing to know how this app works. Now, what we're trying to say is that in this leadership kit, that will need people who understand how Zoom works, because 80% of what we do is on Zoom. We try to reach all spectrum of the world. through our Zoom conferencing, video meetings, and all of that. Now, we appreciate you to attend this training because time is power. The first 50 people to attend this revolutionary conference will be rewarded with $3 in Bitcoin and $50 worth of TBC Kringle. This is just for refreshment. That is, oh wow, that's great. So there is something I want us to go through. Okay, now talking about the upcoming training, what do we need to talk about? What are we likely to see? What are we likely to look into? Number one is, what is cryptocurrency? I'll just give you a little bit of idea of what cryptocurrency is. Cryptocurrency is an alternative currency, okay? Alternative currency. We call it alternative currency because the conventional currency is the fiat currency we use every day that is regulated by the government and is highly centralized. So we'll be introducing you into a new kind of money called cryptocurrency, otherwise known as digital currency. Then we'll be looking at the types of currencies, types of cryptocurrencies, and we'll teach you how the classification of the types of cryptocurrencies that we have, because some of them are user-based currency, some of them are market-based currency, all of these things you get to know. And you can expatiate on this on your own personal research as we do a little highlight on them. Now, number 3 here is, in light of cryptocurrency, which one is considered best? For now, Bitcoin is perceived to be the best, but I tell you what, based on vision and the propensity, let me speak like a professor, at which Hashcash, a product of Hedgefinity, is doing, is likely going to be the future currency. It's going to be the best currency in no time from now. So once you come in, we'll give you a little more tutorial about that. Hedgefinity, what is it? Who are the founders? Where is the company based in? And all of that. So Hedgefinity, what is Hedgefinity? Hedgefinity is a concept of crowdfunding based on the fairest principle of spillover, where people can generate or raise money to take care of their peculiar needs, their immediate needs. Their needs may be wanting to set up a small business, which we encourage in TBC Cooperative because we believe in creativity and productivity rather than recycling. Some people may say that an MLM business is just a recycling concept. No, this is a rebranded form of MLM. The situation whereby our company is diverse in so many areas of income generation. And that's why working with TBC Cooperative will be the fairest thing you will ever do to yourself come 2019 that we are. So it's based in the US and it's founded by top 10 senior crypto experts who are into all kinds of digital marketing, forex trading, crypto trading, and all of that. These are wonderful people. Number 5 here is, can you make money with Hedgefinity? The answer is absolutely yes. Yes, 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 you can make a lot of money with Hedgefinity. I'm a living proof. Several thousands others who have made money from Hedgefinity are a living proof. Now, how to create account with Hedgefinity? We have a video right there. I could search it out if time permits, where you can actually learn how to create account. So if you're watching this video, creating account is something I need to talk about immediately because a lot of people make mistakes. If you are creating an account with Hedgefinity, ensure that you do not make payment, do not activate the account with an exchanger wallet. You make sure you use blockchain wallet. And also, when you are creating the account and making the payment, make sure you do not impute $11, which is the activation fee. You copy the transaction, sorry, you copy the Bitcoin value That's what you should do, and the instruction is there. Thank you. And number six is, can Hedgefinity change the world? The answer is absolutely yes. Yes. Hedgefinity is the largest crowdfunding platform in the world. Ever since Hedgefinity has been adopted into TBC Cooperative, it is considered to be more than a program, but a foundation that will change the world. You understand? We are going to run 100% sales of products, including cars, in TBC Cooperative. As long as Hedgefinity is concerned, all we need to do is teammanship. And if this happens, we no longer need to depend on the cabals. We no longer need the philanthropism of the cabals to help us bail out TBC from its complication. Even if government are not going to assist in area of funding and promoting TBC Cooperative can single-handedly do it with all assurance. Thank you. Then number 8 is why you need to create a minimum of 3 accounts. Fine. Now, this is recommended most specifically for the leaders, but it goes down to everybody, because leadership is all about understanding your environment, being in control of your environment, and taking critical decisions that will change your life. So if you are in that perception, then you are a leader. So we recommend that you create a minimum of 3 accounts. Reason being that we must be philanthropic, we must be statesmanship, we must have that charity mindset. So the number 1 account becomes your charity account. Of course, we have the major number 1 charity account, which is the first account in TBC Cooperative in Hedgefinity under TBC Cooperative. That account is number 1 account. Most hopefully, that account will be the earliest to achieve $42 million. Just imagine where $42 million is spent in promoting TBC in this community. Who else has ever had that kind of money to promote TBC? But TBC Cooperative is putting down that account with the potential of $42 million to promote Hedgefinity in TBC Cooperative. This will go a long way acquiring products from different merchants and stock them up in our online shopping plaza, which you all know. We have it on Facebook. A lot of people have accessed our Facebook page and have seen the product we have. Maybe I should just go immediately to show you the products and what they stand for. Now, we have about 700 to 800 kinds of products here: phones of N-up brown, refrigerators, television sets, wristwatches of high quality, cooking utensils, books. We have online books here that you could buy. And then we have a washing machine, a whole lot of things, clothes, including provisions, and the prices are all increasing. So what that simply means is that as this fund is made available from the charity account to make these things possible, from any country you may be, all you need to do is to place your demand, and the person in control, the representative of TBC Cooperative in your location will make these things available to you at no shipping costs. So that is that. Let me go back to which number am I now? Okay, number 9, how to activate your account. How to activate your account is something I need to do a special video for, and I'm sure I've done that already. You could just Google it on YouTube and you find a very good self-explanatory video. And we can also do that in the course of our training. That is why you have to be part of us and be on tap, be in touch, so you will get several of our videos at the tip of your fingers. Then number 10 is how to make deposits. We've talked about that, which require you copying exactly the Bitcoin value and pasting it in your blockchain wallet and sending it immediately. Immediately that is done, you click the confirmation. So many people did transactions and they could not get the account activated for one error or the other. If you're watching this video and you intend to register and activate your account right away, please contact us to avoid mistakes. Now, how to make deposit, how to withdraw. Beautiful. How to withdraw is something I've experimented severally. I had a record of transactions I have withdrew from my Hedgefinity account. If time permit, I will show you. I have over 50 transactions. I've withdrawn over 50 times from Hedgefinity, and the record is there in my account. All right, and this is my account. And how many people do we have now? As you can see, 1,517 members. In the next, the number is still growing. So imagine when you have 1,517 registered members just within 2 weeks and 2 months and 2 weeks. So the number is increasing, it's growing because people are appreciating the sophistication at which Hedgefinity is developed and the kind of partnership we are having. TBC Cooperative partnering with Hedgefinity to give us a solid program that is unbeatable anywhere in the world, not only in TBC community and even outside TBC community. There has never been any kind of program so broken down in details, and it is so decentralized. So this is an opportunity for you. You can share this testimony, you can share this information to people distant away from you. Let them all come on board and embrace this new innovation. Then I think we should be on what number? Okay, number 12. Number 11 was just about how to withdraw. We talked about that. Number 12 is TBC. TBC, power to the people. TBC, freedom to the people. I don't know what TBC has meant to you, but to me, TBC meant the whole world. Mr. Chris Kringle of Fiji Island in Philippines was a man gifted with wisdom by God. And he has developed a concept called TBC, meaning the billion coin. The billion coin is a poverty termination program. It's a protest system. A lot of people must know a protest system whereby people are beginning to assume more human that they are naturally supposed to be than being relegated to second-class citizens or third-class citizens. In the TBC community, it's just a concept of people coming together to realize their individuality and their private rights to create private ownership of decentralized currency called the billion coin as a fraction of cryptocurrencies in the world. So it's something you really need to know from a broader perspective and spectrum. So you need to key into what TBC is. TBC has close to 4 million people globally, and it's a spendable coin. It's not meant to be in the market. This is a coin that grows on daily basis, and it is aligning itself to the value of gold in grains. So if you're coming into the TBC community, you're coming into a society of people who have internal power to flow and to fly, and we are doing very, very great. It's a currency that in the nearest future will rule the world, but here we're having, it's just like having investment, two great investments that is heightening your possibility of becoming rich in the nearest future. If you have TBC on the left-hand side and you have Hedge Catch or Hedge Coin, Hedgefinity coin on the right-hand side, brothers, my sister, there is no way, even if you are the devil himself, wishing yourself never to succeed in life, there is no way that you will never succeed. These coins are the greatest coin with the greatest potential in the world. Thank you. Let me go to the next number. Next number is TBC Cooperative. Wow. This brings us to TBC Cooperative. What do we mean by TBC Cooperative? TBC Cooperative is a corporate society of people. It is an understanding that 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 springs out from collection of people who come together and stand for what they believe in, share common philosophy and understanding, and try to achieve things in unity. So this is an umbrella body of people from TBC community who come together to work as a unit, as a team. So that's what the TBC cooperative is, meaning that we can be of help to each other so that each other weaknesses can be subsidized by the strength of the other. So we believe in our corporate existence of a united front of people, and we'll be achieving great results in our intimacy, in our integration, in our collective understanding and power. So that's what TBC Cooperative is. And TBC Cooperative, in number 14, as you can see, the relationship between TBC Cooperative and Hedgefinity. A lot of people have asked questions over and over. What is the relationship between TBC Cooperative and Hedgefinity? The answer is simple. As a collective unit of people, we have been operating with TBC, which is actually a currency of the future, using Bitcoin as a gateway that opens up doors of the future. But you know, when Bitcoin opens the door of the future, it doesn't electrify the building. It doesn't electrify the future. It takes TBC to electrify the future. So what we do is we use Bitcoin in our digital connectivity, in our currency connectivity. The currency that connects me and the other people on the other person is Bitcoin. Though our main digital asset is TBC, but we have a twin sister or brother called Hashcash. Now, Hedgefinity is a crowdfunding community. So we decided to adopt this as a record keeping in our bid and in our attempt to raise money for our public project. Our unity is basically focused on promoting happiness for members. Then by extension, we can look out for people outside the TBC cooperative. It's not necessary everybody in the world must be in tandem with TBC cooperative. No, we don't know what we don't know. We don't know who we don't know, but we know who we know. So our members are our greatest priority, but we want other parts of the world to emulate the good things we do and observe in TBC Cooperative. So the relationship between TBC Cooperative and Hedgefinity is a fantastic and fabulous one, in such that we make wealth from both TBC coin and Hedgefinity peer-to-peer concept. And then we use this to manage and engage in other resourceful productive processes like mini importation, forex trading, and also trading other coins. These are the things we do. And we do not expect funding from external body. We do not tax ourselves to raise money from other sources. We depend solely on the structure of Hedgefinity, which is a program based in US, because it has the capacity to keep accurate records that from time to time, everyone will know where he or she belongs in the community. So this is the relationship between TBC Cooperative and Hedgefinity. Number 16, number 16 is the reliability and confidence of both programs. Wow, I love this number 16 question. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you're just joining this video, we are talking about, I think this is just like a short break. This is just like a short break. And I actually needed this time so I can be able to relate what we're doing to the entire world. And I thank God for this great opportunity given to us on Zoom. That's why we encourage other members to join us on Zoom. We are looking at number 16 here. We have up to 30 of these items in this program to talk about. We are just at number 16. So if you're just joining us on this video, please hurry down to the bottom of this video, copy the number there, contact us through that number, join our Telegram group. If you're on Telegram, if you're not on Telegram, quickly download the Telegram app and get registered and join the Telegram group. And do not be shy, ask questions from any member of the leadership there. We want to expand our leadership team. That's why we're doing this video and asking the entire public to join hands and to create a future for our children and our children unborn. This is going to be a fantastic program, a program that has the tendency to live so long as possible, not like all this camp program here and there where you cash out a lot of program and the next day you coming into the program is dead. This is a program that is self-sustaining and have a longevity of time. So let me quickly attend to, so you just subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can always get updates on our videos. Share this video as much as you can, and please try and be active participant in our community, particularly in TBC Cooperative. Get to learn what we do and be a teacher of what we do. Now, coming back to number 16 here, number 16 is asking what is the reliability? How reliable is the both program, TBC Cooperative and Hedgefinity? Let me start from Hedgefinity. Hedgefinity has the prospects or the propensity to last as long as possible. It is coming up with a coin, which is more or less a currency of its own. That tells you that Hedgefinity is building a systemic republic of people. Hedgefinity is coming up with so many programs lined up in almost all months of the year up to 2022. And from the website, you can see that Hedgefinity is proud of the community and the response and the reaction that it's getting from the entire community. Their payment has been instantaneous, as quick as possible, and all the fixtures are captured in the website shows longevity and absolute resistance to greed. There is no individual amassing all wealth to himself. It takes really a long time to be able to make something very attractive, because it is a system that is not based on making money quick or hurriedly cashing out money. It is a system that is properly designed for the future. So that shows us that this system is reliable. Then if you look at the TBC Cooperative already has been born with TBC community, trained in the concept of cash flow program, not cash out. And leaders in TBC Cooperative have a good understanding of how programs work and which program should deserve our priority and our utmost time. So with the understanding of how TBC community is operating and aligning ourselves with Hedgefinity, is these two programs can give you the best you need in life, and that's the assurance I can give today. Now, number 17 is, what is hedge catch? What is hedge catch? Well, hedge catch is a name given to the coin that belongs to Hedgefinity, just like you have Bitcoin, developed by a man, a pseudonym name called Satoshi Nakamoto. So hedge catch is just the name of the coin for Hedgefinity. It is called hedge catch. It is called the future of the currency with the highest kind of innovative technology. That this is the coin that will be happening in transaction with the highest speed. It is security tight. that hackers can't easily tamper with people's wallet or account, and is developing another platform called, which takes us to number 18, HPay. HPay is a payment solution or a payment portal that will be used for the payment of bills, electricity bills, hotel bills, booking of flights, tickets, and also doing shopping, paying for so many things online, goods and services. HPay gives us a flexibility of usage of the Hcash coin. The HPay platform will be coming up any moment in the month of May 2019. Right now, or doing this video, I don't know if I mentioned date. We are in February. Today is 21st of February 2019. So in 2 to 3 months' time, Hedgefinity will be making the kind of appreciable impact in the community. This is a program that is just about 3 months old, and it has already impacted on so many people. I implore you to key in into this program as fast as you can. Please, while I go on with this video, endeavor to endure, to watch this video to the end. I am sure that the time spent on this video will not be considered a waste. Let me quickly go to number 19. Soon we'll get to 30. I'll be done for the day. Number 19 here is, why do some people say Hcash is better than Bitcoin? Very interesting. It is true. Some people at different quarters have commuted that Hcash is likely to be better than Bitcoin, in the sense that the Hcash will be having a faster speed in terms of transaction speed. Hcash will be very fast, and if you look at, let me look at the features right away from the website, and you will agree with me. Now you can see these are various major media platforms. Number one here is Digital Journal, the News Bill, the W21WFG, MJ, Daily Herald, and then AX Central. These are basic and high profile information outfits. Then they have been publicizing adverts for Hedgefinity often and often. That's to tell you that the level of mass media reports or social media reports for Hedgefinity is so fast that the likelihood of Hcash having a lot of members in the community within a short period of time is very, very assuring. And then you can remember when Bitcoin came, Bitcoin was about, was on the cents of a dollar. And so is Hcash. Hcash has a 3-stage of pre-sales. The first pre-sales has closed. The second pre-sales has closed. We are on the third pre-sales now. And it started all with by 0.02 0.02 cents for a unit of the coin, and now it's on 0.03. The value is growing. Any moment from now, by May or June, it shall be launched into 5 exchanges that have been pinned for its earliest launching. So the moment that happened, the value of Hedgefinity will skyrocket. And a lot of people who are already in the community will help to promote Hedgefinity, Hedgecoin, Hcash in such a way that all members of Hcash community would be reasonably rich. So you can see this is the platform of Hedgefinity. You can visit this site and study more, and then you understand what we're saying. Now on the pre-sales here, I can see round 3 will be ending in 17 days from now. In 17 days from now, they will close the third pre-sale. So if you're watching this video, quickly get in touch with us so we can put you through on how to register and register with the TBC Cooperative. Any member of TBC Cooperative team will be good for you because we are the fastest growing team in the world. Wow, I've actually I started this broadcast and by 2:30. We are 20 minutes past 3 now. I will just quickly round up this video, probably in the next 20 minutes. I want to appreciate every one of you for staying up to this time on this video. Let me quickly round up the other 3. If I know for some of you who may have so many things to do and you won't be able to complete this video on a go, you can pause the video, get some other things done, and get back to it. So let me just go to number 20. Number 20 is that we'll be teaching you how to create Ethereum wallet for Hashcash. The Ethereum wallet is recommended, especially ERC 20 platform, which will be used in storing our token for now. It's a temporary storage facility, and you are advised to create your wallet now. I use Trust Wallets, and I have done my transfer, and I've showed all my team members how to do it, and they are doing the same. So as you're watching this video, I implore you, if you have not created your own wallet, do that as fast as possible, and so that you won't miss anything out. Then number 21 is how to transfer the coin or token to your Ethereum wallet. We'll be showing you that when it gets to the point. We'll be showing you how you can successfully transfer your bonus, because each time you create account with Hedgefinity, you are rewarded, you are appreciated with 10 units of the Hashcash coin. And by the time you activate same account, you'll get additional 25 units, making a total of 35 units of Hashcash. This Hashcash coin of 35 units, after it is being launched in the exchange, will blow your mind. It will make you a millionaire. Imagine. So God bless you for being with us in this video. Number 22, the preferred and recommended wallet. We'll be telling you why some wallets are better than some other wallets. And the recommended wallet is that which we advise you should stick to, because it is what is considered best at the moment. Number 23 is meeting with the top leaders of Hedgefinity. We have ranks in the Hedgefinity. No, not in the Hedgefinity. Actually, the Hedgefinity makes people get to a specific rank in TBC Cooperative. So I think I'll get to that as we read further. Then number 24 is how to buy Hashcash coin. Please be informed that you can't buy Hashcash coin anywhere in the world unless you are a member of Hedgefinity community. So it is tied to each other. You will step into Hedgefinity before you may need to buy any more of Hashcash or Hedgefinity coin to be added to the ones you are already rewarded with as bonus. The number 25 is Hedgefinity shopping at e-commerce with Hashcash. Yeah, one of the vision of Hedgefinity community is to create a coin that will be universally accepted for any kind of payments of goods and services, including e-commerce shopping. And this will be happening in 2020. So the time to prepare for 2020 is now. So when you start now to do the needful, by year 2020, you will be an old man in your house and be spending money from your wallet and be doing shopping. That will be the fruit for your labor today. Now, we'll go over to number 26, shopping. TBC Cooperative Online Shopping Plaza. Yeah, that's actually what I showed you before in our Facebook page. Now, membership in TBC Cooperative through Hedgefinity makes you eligible to do shopping in our site from the point of buying just a shoe stick to the point of whereby you're going to buy cars. Minimum shopping in TBC Cooperative under Hedgefinity is $100 and maximum is $100,000. This is so realistic, attainable, and achievable. So every person is entitled to 100% worth of goods shopping with 100% TBC. That is the magic that TBC Cooperative has through Hedgefinity. Now, 27, universality of the program. The programs are both universal. The program of TBC Cooperative, which is mainly TBC, is universal. Hedgefinity program is universal. You can be in any part of the world, in your hometown, in your village, in your city, in your travel, on the flights, on the road, and you'll be conducting transactions in and out of TBC Cooperative and Hedgefinity. That makes it completely a universal program. Then 28, when is HedgeCash listing in the exchange? The hedge, the hedge, the HedgeCash, which is a product of Hedgefinity, is likely to be launched into 5 exchanges any moment from May and June. That's our target, that's our hope. We believe that at that point we'll be singing a different song to the glory of God Almighty. Then number 29 is, which exchange platform are we likely to find HedgeCash? That's a great question. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be in a hurry. As you'll be with us, we'll unveil all the necessary programs. If I had time, I will go a little in depth to show you the recommended the deals that Hedgefinity has with about these 5 exchanges, which will be the earliest exchange platform to manage and expand our HedgeCash. So there's no problem about that. Just be with us, and in our chat room, in our training, upcoming training, will get you all those information. Then number 30, okay, we have up to 36 in the list. So number 30 is TBC Cooperative mini importation and building of the Hedgefinity. Okay, TBC Cooperative mini importation is a subsidiary body in the TBC Cooperative. As we make a lot of money from TBC, from Hedgefinity, we'll set aside a portion of this money for mini importation, from where we can draw up a lot of profit and do our charity work, both to members of the TBC community and those who are outside the TBC community. Our focus is to go humanitarian in every aspect of human endeavor, and we will touch lives. Now, number 31 is the structure of the TBC Cooperative. The structure of the TBC Cooperative started from the board. The board is a team of 20 infatigable, solid men and women who have given their time, their energy, their thinking, and their vision, putting it together to make sure that TBC Cooperative stand firm and works. All right. And they are also the fund provider for the shopping of the TBC Cooperative. These are people who set aside their first account among the 3 registered accounts. They set out their first account from where all the funds will be drawn from to fund this project. So this is a landmark. All right. It's there's this word I can remember, blockbuster. I don't know if I pronounce it right anyway. Blockbuster or blockbuster, or what's the right pronunciation? So we are going to be the mainstream of the global economy, to have it feel with, to have it touch with. So TBC Cooperative is a no-brainer. Thank you. Now, Next to that is super directors. Super directors are actually earliest representatives of TBC Cooperative in different countries. Only one super director would be in each countries of the world. And these are the people who are ready to represent TBC Cooperative, teach TBC Cooperative concept, and expound it in their various locations so that at the point of shopping, there should be no need of exportation or importation of goods. But the super director is the one who will pilot the affair of making sure the products selected by members of Hedgefinity under TBC Cooperative within that country is made available to members of our cooperative in that country. So if I am a Nigerian and I'm a representative of TBC Cooperative, so Nigerians should shop from me. Yeah, why the board provides the funding for the chopping. If you are in Singapore and you are a member of the TBC Cooperative and you are the leader there, all Singaporeans who intend to do shopping 100% using our program will do their shopping from the super director in that country. But these people will be supported by another cadre of leadership called the ambassadors. The ambassadors are those who emerge after the director has emerged. So those supporting as leaders, supporting the directors are all ambassadors. And it only takes a requirement of 3 accounts minimum to be in this leadership cadre. So join us to make our country a progressive, to make our program a progressive, a promising, and a successful society of people. Now, I think, okay, the directors, so ambassador, and then we have director under super director. A director is someone under the state level, not country level like Nigeria. We have 36 states in Nigeria, plus the Federal Capital Territory. So each of these places will have a director each that will be supported by ambassadors. This is so broken down in simplistic manner that everybody will be carried along. Number 35 is these and many more will be comprehensively dealt with at the oncoming training. So at this point, I will advise because of the time I have taken so far, this is exactly 1 hour I started this video. At this point, I want to thank every one of you for watching this video. I would recommend that you keep in touch with our other videos, specifically videos on this training, where we'll be practically showing you how all these things happen, and with evidences and proofs of everything we have tested and tried for the past months. We have observed and worked with this program assiduously, relentlessly, and continually without getting tired, because the vision was so strong that it couldn't be stopped by any act of lukewarmness, any act of complacency, any act of constraint. We have jumped over all kinds of challenges and constraints. There have been no hills, no mountains that we haven't been able to surmount in building this program and this community. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I remain Mr. Michael, the leader and the director of TBC Cooperative International. I brought to you a package so wholesome that you cannot afford to miss. All you need to do is be with us in this program. I'm specifically sending this video out there to you all, seeking your hands in partnership, asking you to come get in touch and see many other ways that we can make this project a living proof to the entire world. The world will love to promote, the world will love to share, the world will love to bequeath to our younger ones, our children, the history we we yearn to create. This is the opportunity. Since we lost out opportunity like this in 2009 when Bitcoin came, we were all sleeping only to wake up and find out that Bitcoin is so hard to acquire now. This is the fastest and the simplest way to acquire wealth through Hedgefinity using the platform of TBC Cooperative. Thank you for being there. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you for watching this video, for giving me this time, this amount of your time and data you have spent on consuming my video. I am blessed by you for your patience. You will also be blessed by me for giving you this value. Stay put, we will meet again. Thank you. Remain in peace. Bye for now. Love you. Hey, thank you, guys. Oh, wow. Right. I was talking to my people, to my entire TBC community, but because of time, I couldn't go into practical details, showing them with illustration in my account and some other videos of testimony from members who have benefited from this community. I want to hope and believe that you all had a good time with me, even though it was quite a deal of time. I want to appreciate you all for everything you've done, for your patience. Now, I seek you to come to us so that we'll do partnership and expand this program, because it is beyond what any one man can do. It will actually take a teamwork, patience, perseverance to create this wonderful future we all believe is real. There is no dream that is beyond, no dream that is impossible as long as it is not beyond the credulity of mankind. As long as it is within the belief of mankind, in faith, in truth, and honesty, that as we desire a brighter future in our life and work towards it, it shall come fruitful and it shall come positive. So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get several of our other videos once they come up online. God bless you, and we'll see you again. Bye. Watch out for my next video.